Okay, one more Guru's Rant for the night. I'm going to share with you some stories that I know about that hopefully will open your eyes and make you think. There's a story in the Silat community and in the Kali community that people know about, but they kind of keep it to themselves. They don't talk about it with their students. I've heard it from several instructors. I actually saw the footage from one instructor. And this story hopefully will teach you to respect the blade, the knife. Well, the story goes that there was a biker that entered a bar, or I think it was a restaurant or a bar, something in Vegas in a casino. And the man saw this beautiful woman at the bar, and he began to hit on her and be slightly rude to her, and trying to pick her up. But she obviously had a man with her, a very small Mexican, or smaller than the biker. Biker probably was in his 200 pounds or more, 6 foot tall, and the Mexican man was probably about 5'8", 5'7", little guy, maybe 5'9" maximum. Anyhow, the biker was trying to coerce the woman to leave with him so that he could copulate with this lovely female. And the Mexican, without hesitation, pulled a knife out and proceeded to stab this biker 28 times in less than 5 seconds. Now, you heard that correctly. 28 times in less than 5 seconds. The biker did not have a chance to fight back, or to disarm the knife, or to even run away. The man literally died on the spot. The Mexican man took his beautiful girlfriend and walked out and left town. So, the moral of this story is respect the blade. If you're serious about Pencak Silat, you're serious about Kali, or any of the bladed Southeast Asian martial arts, or any of the bladed disciplines in every of the third world countries where blades are prominent, I suggest that first you learn how to move. First you learn how to get the hell out of the way of the blade. And I also suggest that you learn the art of not even being in a scenario where you'd have a blade pulled on you. That's your first thing that you have to study. And then if you have to deal with the blade, you better know what you're doing. You're probably going to get cut. You better know how to move. You better know how to hit. You better have a weapon on you. Hopefully a blade, because if you have a firearm, you're going to need 21 feet to pull that firearm out and shoot before that blade can actually cut you. So there's a fallacy also in the firearm community where people think, oh, I can shoot a guy with a knife. Yeah, you can, but you're going to need 21 feet to draw your gun out. Otherwise, you're going to get cut. There's plenty of footage on this. You can YouTube it, you can Google it, look up 21 foot or 21 feet firearm or 21 feet knife, and you'll see hundreds of videos on this. Guru Dan Asano did a study on this with 100 policemen, and all of the policemen were stabbed with a simulated training blade. They got stabbed, simulated. All of them, 100 of them failed. Top policemen in the Los Angeles Police, LAPD, were not able to pull their gun out in time before the knife stabbed them or touched them. So, again, I'm going to issue my challenge again. This is now midweek of the second week. $1,000 challenge to anybody who can disarm my training blade without getting cut, without getting marked by the paint, because I will have a coloring on it to simulate that you got cut in your vital areas, and without getting basically thrashed by the training blade. I have done this experiment many times with many people, students, friends of mine that have the balls and the humility to find out if they really know what they're doing. And I have found that there's not a single martial art master who can do it without getting cut. So I extend that invitation to anybody who's willing to take the challenge. And I invite all martial art teachers to spar, knife spar, do a lot of knife sparring. Really see if your knife work is up to par. Anyhow, that's the story for tonight, the bedtime story. I think it's a good idea that you learn to use a knife. Familiarize yourself with all the grips, all the orientations. Blade forward, blade backwards, blade in heaven grip, blade in earth grip. Learn the knife in your right hand, learn the knife in your left hand. Do yourself a favor and make sure you find a qualified silat teacher or a qualified Filipino martial art teacher or a qualified badass who knows how to use the fucking knife without all the fancy bullshit, who can really teach you how to use it. Anyhow, everybody, have a wonderful night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, and one more story. The story of the boogeyman, when people say don't let the boogeyman come and get you, is actually a story about Silat warriors from the Bugis tribe, B-U-G-I-S. And the reason why the Bugis man was so feared is that out of nowhere he would come up and stab you. Or they would sneak into the pirate ships at night and kill the conquistadors. They would kill the British, they would kill the Dutch, they would kill the Portuguese. They didn't give a fuck who was trying to invade their islands. They would kill whoever was there. And that's where the British man came up with the myth of don't let the boogeyman come get the children. So yes, there you have a piece of history. The boogeyman is actually the Bugis man. And the Bugis man is one of the roots of Pencak Silat Serak, Pencak Silat Cimande, and Malaysian Pukulan. Anyhow, I leave you with this wonderful bedtime story. God bless you all, and stay bladed.